Hey, Dr. Chris Jones here, and welcome to A Scene to Lead Short. These episodes are designed to give you a little boost, something to reflect on, and some tools to help you increase your ability to effectively support, engage, and empower not just yourself, but those around you through intentional practices so that you create an environment where everyone, but especially you, reaches their greatest level of success. Let's get to getting better.
How many times have you had that good idea or that good thought that you then write down? Well, hopefully you write it down, but either way, you still forget about it, or you never go back to where you wrote it down and you never get to act on it. Or how many times do you have something you need to get done by a certain time, so you put it on your to-do list, but it goes at the bottom of your to-do list, and as you work through, by the time you get to it, it's too late to get it done on time. Now, this could kind of be maybe a Christmas gift that you may have, not that this is a personal experience, but it could be, waited too long to order. And so by the time you get around to ordering it, you're not going to get it in time to give it to that special person. Hey, everybody, Dr. Jones here. And this week, I want to talk to you about that big but nasty little word that keeps us from achieving our highest levels of success, procrastination. That's right. The act of putting things off until it's too late to get them done. This is a problem for a lot of people, including me. So what I'm suggesting is systems. Create systems and routines so that you do not forget about those thoughts you had. You get to those to-do list items quick so that they can still be useful to you and help you move forward on your goals. So think about it. Do you have a place that when you have a thought, you can write it down and then some type of trigger that makes you look at it when you get a moment to look at it, just in case you had it when you were in the middle of something? Well, have you considered thinking about whether you even need to write it down and go back to it, or is it something you can act on right there? Or do you have a time where you get these thoughts, like a morning walk or an evening walk, sometime without distractions? That's right. The more you make yourself distraction free, the more time is going to free up in your schedule to actually not just write these things down, but take action on them so you may not even have to write them down. Now, your to-do list, that's a whole nother story. See, oftentimes we joke about we're too busy to get through our to-do list. So our first item on our next to-do list is to finish everything on the day before's to-do list. Well, why that may get a chuckle? In all seriousness, there's an issue with that. So think up systems where you block off parts of your day to get to different parts of your to-do list. If you have things listed on your to-do list, have you thought about breaking those up into things that are immediate, things that are personal, things that are for work, things that are for school, and then attacking each at different times during the day? I know it sounds complicated, and sometimes if you fall behind on it, it is, because then you spend all this time trying to get back time so you don't procrastinate and you end up putting things off to straighten it all out. So the key is consistency, routines, and distraction-free act. Give those a try, and I promise it will be more difficult for you to procrastinate, and you'll be able to get things quicker. Maybe even those Christmas presents you may have waited too long on last time. So, hey, look, I always appreciate you listening. I never take it for granted. Do yourself a favor. Take the challenge of creating distraction-free activities and consistently implementing systems that you create that work for you, personalized, to fight that nasty little big word, procrastination. You won't be sorry if you get it done. Hey, everyone. Remember, as always, be purposeful, act with integrity, and continue to build your character.
Like I said, be purposeful. So be sure to take action on something you heard here today. Again, thanks for listening to the Scene to Lead podcast. Connect with me at drchrissj@gmail.com or catch me on all the socials by visiting my link tree, Dr. C.S. Jones. That's linktr.ee/DRCS Jones. Now, go have a successful week.